Welcome back to Episode of Ministry Truth. I'm your only host on this show, and it's going to be a fairly short show, I guess. Got some videos I want to show, some clips from X, formerly known as Twitter, and all that good stuff. A little bit high right now, so hopefully I'm not too slow. But we'll see. We'll see anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is 11 o'clock. Well, where I'm at, some places it's noon. So, well, you can still get some coffee. Coffee is like a 24-hour a day type deal. And it is pretty much lunchtime. So now you don't have to go get breakfast. You can get lunch. Unless you're a brunch type person. Then that's typically on Sundays. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have already had my cup of coffee. All right, slow down. All right. You guys know I don't eat breakfast. All right. I maybe done a little wake and bake and accidentally got some fucking indica. It's a little late start today. It's a late start. But product placement says energy drink, Rain energy drinks. It's not really an energy drink for somebody like me because, well, I used to live off things like ephedra. Ephedra. Yeah, it's illegal now. It's illegal. But boy, when I was a fucking young stud, get that ephedra in me, like, bro, I could run through walls. That little fucking Kool-Aid man didn't have shit on me. But, oh, I forgot to drink, huh? Product placement. See, I've already drank some of it. Anyway, what's up, fuck your feelings? How are you? How are you? How are you? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, you know, I've already told y'all, get yourself something to drink, get yourself something to eat. And if you're leaving? All right, bye, love you. So if you haven't done that yet, go get it. Sorry. Not sorry. But what we're going to do right now while I go get the Rumble stream set up is you guys are going to watch an old video from the 80s. It's definitely from the 80s. And, well, if you don't like it, I don't care because it's the wild, wild west. And I'm not talking about that fucking get jiggy with it, dude. We're talking about the wild, wild west. Wild West! Boom, 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 boom.
47 deadbeats living in a back street, north, east, west, south, all in the same house. Sitting in a back room, waiting for the big boom. I'm in the bedroom, waiting for my baby. She's so mean, I don't care. I love her eyes and her wild, wild hair. Dance to the beat that we like best. Heading for the 90s, living in the wild, wild west.
Wow.
Wild, wild west. Wild west. Woman is in the back room, handing out value sheriffs on the airwaves, talking to the DJs. 47 heartbeats beating like a drum. Gotta live it up.
I remember this video as a kid.
She's so mean, I don't care. I love her eyes and her wild, wild hair. Dance to the beat that we like best. Heading for the 90s, living in the wild, wild west.
Russia? Belarus? You don't like this song? You don't like this song, huh? Well, it sucks for you because
The wild, wild west. Wild west.
give it up, give it up. What's up, Angela?
I put your flags in the air and march them up and down. You can live it up all over the town. And turn to the left, turn to the right. I don't care as long as she comes tonight. She's
Whoa.
so mean, but I don't care.
Whoa. Whoa. Was that a dirty lyric? What's up, Yeti?
Long as she comes tonight, she's
Oh.
so mean. I don't care as long as she comes Tonight she's so mean, but I don't care. I love her eyes and her wild, wild hair. Dance to the beat that we like best. Heading for the 90s, living in the wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. Wild west. Oh, wild west.
Wow. What was I doing? I was watching something this morning when I was looking for the reason I think I picked that one is because it came on MTV Classics. MTV Regular doesn't really show shit anymore. But MTV Classics tends to show music videos during the morning and days, and that's like my background music because, well, not really paying attention. Every once in a while I'll look and be like, I know that song, oh my god. Stop what I'm doing, turn it up. And I'm like, you know what? Showing this video today. Showing this today. All right. So first thing we're going to talk about is New York City. Many of you know that New York City held Game 3 of the NBA Finals between the Knicks and the Spurs. Well, the Spurs won last night. And well, this is how the youths of New York handle it. This dude in the jersey of 32, this motherfucker thinks it's WWE. Get him one that time. Get him one that time. Get him. Is this the gorilla they're talking about? It's funny. All this shit's happening, and the cops are like, "Oh, we'll wait till something happens. Just let them fight it out. Don't tire themselves out." All right, I'm gonna break it up. You're fine. Back up. It's going to be right here in the middle, right? They're going to be, I think, subduing this guy right here in the fro. Weird looking hair. You got white guy, black suit. Watch one of the guy, white shirts, fucking uppercut. Back up. You see it right here. Watch him uppercut that motherfucker. Back up. You'd literally see a lady cop walk around like this. Like, what are you doing? Can you tell me what to do next? I'm a cop. Oh my god. Have to do it. Oh, there he is. They're just hanging out in the back right here. They're not doing it. They're trying to stay back. Stay back. This guy, the fucking handler right here. Yo, what's he doing all dressed up as a suit, acting like a cop? With an earpiece in. Oh, The lady cop's a supervisor? I don't get my hands dirty. They just want to talk to me. You guys do all the work.
Take my camera. Take my camera. Let's go. All of them. Yo, somebody grab it away. Yo, what's up? What's up? Jumping on the bus. Sir, get on the side.
Woo! That was fun. That one was fun. I don't have the video of the other one because, well, I thought that one was good enough. Elections are coming up. As we see in California, elections are fucking fake again. Votes don't matter because they're just going to make them up as they come. You know, with over a month tally votes. And it's not common. It's common for it to happen in California. What happens when you're running in Massachusetts? I don't know if they really will need to steal votes from this guy because he checks off the woke Infinity Stones, except for the fact that he's not a woman.
My name is Beth, and I'm running for Congress.
Wait. Is that a girl?
The Massachusetts 6th Congressional District. After Trump was elected, my representative Seth Moulton tried to throw trans kids under the bus for his
Listen, why would you throw trans kids under the bus? It's for the parents.
Political career. And that's why I stepped up to challenge him. Trans people aren't political props, and slapping a rainbow on a bomb isn't support. Congress
We put rainbows on bombs?
needs to take real action. My name is Beth, and I'm running for Congress in Massachusetts.
Well, Beth, running for Congress in Massachusetts, you can't really run on those trans things anymore. You guys didn't learn from 2024? All right, so this goes back to the schools again. When I was in school, it was very, very, very frowned upon to talk about anything with your students that involved anything outside the school. Other than, yeah, we went to the woods this weekend, blah, blah, me and my family. No one cares. And it should not be part of your instruction.
I am a lesbian high school math teacher living in Texas. We have 5 days left of school. And today when we were done with our test review, we were just talking in class. And
Wait, you have 5 days left of school. Shouldn't you be doing finals?
it came up that I had a wife. I had kids immediately lay their head down. They don't care about my life, and that's fine. And then I had a few kids who ran to my desk and demanded to see pictures of my wife.
So you have kids in your class that were like, you know what? Show me your wife now. Show me your wife. I don't think that's how it happened. You were probably like, oh, yeah, oh, I'm a dyke. You guys want to see a picture of my wife? Huh?
I don't get to do this often. It is very frowned upon in Texas, unfortunately. But when I do, like today, I had a girl tell me I'm a role model because I'm the first person in her life to show that this lifestyle can be happy, healthy, and normalized.
Well, if it was happy, healthy, and normalized, then why would you even bother to put it out? Again, you're in school. Your personal life is not supposed to be inside schools. All right, let's head back to some racism. Only white people can be racist, right? Only whites. Fuck you, white colonists.
What's up, King? How you doing? Hey, you know you diluting the race by dating this white woman.
Wait, trying to see something.
Interesting. Okay. He's diluting the race.
See something.
What's that?
You diluting the race by dating this white woman.
We're good, man. Appreciate it.
But like her grandparents probably watched your ancestors get hung as a sport.
Yeah, no, we're good, man. I appreciate it, though.
You
Have a good
should,
night, bro.
do you know her grandparents?
I'm not going to tell you about our relationship.
You don't know her parents or nothing?
I'm not going to tell you about our relationship. You good, bro? Have a good night, man.
All right. I'm just looking for you. I'm just looking out for you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Wait, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to
Don't know what the dude was trying to prove there, but it didn't work. Old boy's like, dude, get out of here. Get out of here. And you didn't want, I don't think you wanted the dude to stand up. He was being nice. You didn't want him to stand up. But racism. Because her family was probably owned his slaves. Him as, you know what I mean. So I thought the days of comedy were back. And I heard Scary Movie is supposed to be, what's the word? Offensive to some people. Or offensive to everybody. But it's kind of hard to be offensive when you don't really care. But if you did happen to care about movies and jokes, I hope this lady has never seen Blazing Saddles, because she would probably, I don't know, die, allegedly, in Minecraft.
If you are a black person, before you see Scary Movie, just know there is a joke about lynching a black man in the movie. Okay? I know.
Oh my god. There's a joke about lynching in the new movie. Terrible. Terrible! How can black people make jokes about lynching? You know how much trauma that caused the people?
Sensitive Gen Z, don't care, was the only black person in the theater, did not feel good to have a bunch of non-black people around me laughing about lynching a fucking black man. Wasn't shit about that funny, didn't have to be in the movie. And I know some people were saying when the new Scary Movie came out, oh, it's going to be offensive,
Dude, you're
the
a
majority of the
janitor.
movie is not offensive. There's a few things here and there that might upset some people, but the majority of the movie, I'm going to be real with you, a lot of the comedy in the movie is rather awkward and like dry. There's a lot of scenes in the movie that are supposed to be funny, but at least for me personally, they're only funny if you're like a 13-year-old on YouTube type funny. But this entire
Maybe that's why we loved being kids so much. Because the humor was fucking funny. You self-centered, fucking offended piece of shit. Trust me, we don't lynch people anymore. And if we did, it would be pedophiles. Right? Make lynching great again when it comes to pedophiles.
like if you compare this Scary Movie to the other Scary Movies, it's like there was a little bit of like race fetish in there. Like there was so much race brought up every 5 seconds. It was just weird. And I was like, are y'all making these jokes for like white people? 6 out of 10. If you are a black person, before you see Scary Movie,
All right. If you don't like jokes about lynching, don't go watch the new Scary Movie, because it's not even funny. It's dry humor for 13-year-olds. Makes me want to go. Just kidding. I'm not going to watch a fucking movie theater movie. Get the fuck out of here. It's probably cheaper just to wait at home. So yesterday I was talking about them boycotting Asian businesses. Remember I brought up like nail salons and all that crazy shit? Well, it looks like somebody caught up. Somebody woke up. And she will not be boycotting Asian businesses. Why?
Every time we boycott some shit, I can't participate. It's always at the wrong moments for me. Look at this. Look. And payday ain't for 3 more days, y'all. Look at this.
Good God.
I'm gonna have to sit this one out.
Do it.
Every time we boycott some shit.
Go ahead. Go to black-owned businesses. They'll love the business. But are you going to make money? Are they that proficient with, like the Vietnamese who've been doing nail techs for like 4 generations? All right? 4 generations. They perfected it. And what are they going to say next? Why they stole the nail techniques from the Africans? They made it for the Africans. I mean, blacks. They're not Africans. Many of them have never been to Africa. I, however, have been to Africa. I've been to Norway. I've been to the Philippines. I've been around the world. Yeah. We're going to take this back to California again when it comes to voting. This is not new.
4 weeks after the November 2nd election, California finally has declared a winner in the Attorney General race. Harris finished so close to her Republican opponent that it took a month to finish counting every vote. She won by less than 1 percentage point.
Oh, a month?
4 weeks after the November 2nd election.
It took them a month to count votes? How so? I'm guessing because she was losing those 4 extra weeks, got some extra ballots. And from what this one lady said, it's not uncommon in California. It's not uncommon for their elections. Oh, this might be one of my kid shows. Well, not like kid shows, but...
Essex is a continent.
No, it's not.
No, it's a county.
Oh, what, a country?
A county.
What's the difference between a county and a country?
A lot.
A country is like England.
Yeah. So Wales is in Cardiff. Cardiff's the capital of Wales.
Yeah.
So I'm from Liverpool, so I live in a country.
No, Liverpool's a city.
A city.
Yes.
Yeah. If you go on a plane and go to another place, that's still United Kingdom, isn't
Depends
it?
where. Where do you want to go?
So Spain.
That's not United Kingdom. That's Europe.
But it's still in the United Kingdom.
No, Europe
It's
is
out
a
of the
continent.
it's
in the EU. It's in Europe. It's in Europe. So, for example, Spain.
All right, I probably wasn't so high when I watched that because now I just feel fucking stupid. I had no idea. Hell. Right. Yeah. If I remember what this is right, this bitch is dumb. Even when you try to explain it to her and she says it, she just doesn't understand it.
The idea of blaming our housing crisis on immigration is absolutely wild to me, actually.
That says more about
do you
you
think
because
that
we've got an extra 10, 20 million.
She doesn't believe that the housing crisis has anything to do with illegal aliens. Illegal aliens?
People come in the country.
do you think that do you think that
do you
if
not
we
think an extra 10 million people is going to have an effect on housing?
do you think
in
that
the
if we
UK?
lock down our borders, we're going to solve the housing
Yes.
crisis?
Well,
Is that going to solve
The thing is, the more people you have in a country, the more houses you're going to need. I know it might sound...
He's really good at explaining things like this, isn't he?
Yeah, they're not clapping for you. Sorry. What a concept. More people you move in, the less housing you have. That doesn't make any sense. Who came up with that fucking concept? Now, used to be a good fan of Thomas Massey, but then he started, like a lot of other politicians, I'm like, you know what? This dude's starting to talk a lot of shit, not a lot getting done. And what really stood it was that I honestly thought he was going to read these names of victims gave him off the Epstein files. Still hasn't. Neither has Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, Ro Khanna. You guys have the fucking names. But this has nothing to do with the Epstein files. This has something to do with Israel, and that for some reason, people like Cam Higbee think is a conspiracy that we were never attacked, and it wasn't the way they said it was.
Mr. Speaker, it's my great honor, maybe one of the biggest honors of my lifetime, to stand here on the floor and do something that's 59 years overdue, to recognize the survivors and those who gave their lives on the USS Liberty 59 years ago today, when they were viciously attacked by IDF jets, and also after that by torpedo boats, I'm going to tell you a little bit of their story. And there, by the way, there's at least a dozen of them here today with us. I just met with them in my office, and they related this story to me. You know, it was a clear day. The USS Liberty was one of the most technologically sophisticated ships in the Navy, but it was virtually unarmed, and it was sent to observe the six-day war going on in the Middle East between Israel and its neighbors. It arrived on June 7th, and the weather was clear. The planes came out to meet them, to investigate, and then on the next day, on June 8th, they started the day. The visibility was unlimited. The American flag was flying proudly on the USS Liberty. More planes came from Israel to surveil the boat, the ship. And they thought they were in good shape, but what happened next surprised them all. French Mirage jets showed up, and for 25 minutes, strafed and attacked the USS Liberty. They shot rockets. They shot 30-millimeter cannons into the hull and into the ship. They even dropped napalm on the bridge of the ship. This was an effort to kill everybody on board. There was no intention of taking prisoners. After the 25 grueling minutes of attack on this virtually unarmed ship, and they thought things were over and they could recover,
Nope.
the torpedo boats showed up, 3 torpedo boats. They launched 4 torpedoes. One of them hit the hull of the USS Liberty and killed 25 people instantly. It blew a 40-foot by 40-foot hole in the side of this ship. They were intent on sinking it. But they were also intent on not having a single survivor. According to eyewitnesses, the Israelis machine-gunned the lifeboats that they put down. They machine-gunned the firefighters who were on the deck. They were bringing the wounded and the dead to the mess hall to triage them. They had one doctor who was trying to help them all, put a few stitches in. It was harrowing, and it's amazing. If not for that crew, that boat would have sunk that day. But it still wasn't over.
And no one
Helicopters showed up, combat helicopters. And the USS Liberty, even though their signals were being jammed by the Israelis, got a signal out. And there were ships that tried to respond. The USS Saratoga, the USS America sent planes. Both of them sent planes to help the USS Liberty. And something happened that's never happened before. A ship under attack, the planes were recalled.
Yep.
This has never happened before. And they sat there for 17 hours. 34 dead, 174 wounded. Out of 294 crew members. That's over 70% casualty rate, unheard of. The Israelis were intent on leaving no survivor. And what about our own military? Why did they not send anybody for 17 hours to help these men? So what really happened? You know, the official reports say that it was a case of mistaken identity. But if you listen to Dean Rusk, former Secretary of State, Richard Helms, CIA Director, Bobby Ray Inman, head of the NSA, Captain Ward Boston, who was the chief counsel of the Court of Inquiry. If you listen to Admiral Moore, who served in Pearl Harbor, Midway, commanded both the Atlantic and Pacific Fleet, and was chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, none of these distinguished men think this was an accident. They think it was intentional murder by the country of Israel, either as a false flag operation or because they simply didn't want anybody observing what they were doing that day. Well, I've got a call to action for everybody here. Honor these individuals. Quit ignoring that they exist. Go to their website, ussliberty.org. Support them. And while they're still alive, they need closure. Let's give them closure. Let's have an investigation. Let's pass a resolution honoring them. It's long overdue. And then they can have their justice. With that, I yield back. And I ask unanimous consent to enter into the record a declaration of Ward Boston declaring that the only official court of inquiry was invalid.
Without objection, so ordered.
He's got his moments still. He's got his moments, but he already lost me about a year ago. What's up, Oscar? Say hi. But see, people do ignore the USS Liberty. A lot of people that, not gonna say, you know, pro-Israeli motherfuckers don't believe it happened, but it's pretty much pro-Israeli motherfuckers. It all started with him not producing names. Stop. Same with like, not him, Vivek. A lot of them, like, they started to rub me the wrong way. What? All right, why does it say Liberty? No, he didn't. The names he said were names that we already knew. People misunderstand that. The names he said we already knew. They were nothing. It was a big nothing burger. And people think, oh yeah, he read them. No, he didn't.
It looks like that is too tight. Yo, ass looking too tight right now, bro. Calm down. Get off fucking fence.
Bro, I saw you eat a poop sandwich yesterday. You literally ate
Yo, I think your boy's too drunk to drive. You gotta send him back home.
Go kiss each other in the guard shack. You're doing that all day yesterday. And smoochy, it's fine. It's 2026.
It's all fun and games until, you know, the guards come outside. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight.
You smiling? This is funny? You think this is funny?
I think it's funny.
Like your hairline and run away, bitch. You think you're brave? I call you a cunt, but even that has warmth and depth.
Well, if y'all were really brave, you would rush the gate.
Learn how to iron your shirt.
You know they can't use lethal on you.
Nice shirts that come in your size.
Shut up, Gook.
How that feel?
Newark PD approaching.
Uh-oh. They're coming in hot. What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Back up. Excuse me, can y'all clear the road, please? Clear the road. You're wearing headphones. Sucks to be you. There we go. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Cops are getting physical and they're like, oh, whoa. They're abusive. They're putting their hands on us. Oh my God. Oh, these tyrants.
You're going to hell. You're going to hell. You're going to hell.
Joke's on them. I love that shit. Wait for it. Wait for it. Back up. Back up. I wouldn't piss off that. He looked Italian. Yeah, now you're talking shit to a black cop. Racist fucker. Oh. That dude looks like he's ready for something. He wants to throw hands. What's up with his hair, though? Uh-oh. We're chasing someone. Oh. Could have put him in the choke. He's going to get away. He's going to get away from him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing. He's just a good boy. Leave him alone. I bet you, like, these protesters, they smell like cheap beer, weed, and probably body odor.
Let her go!
You know what? You should have ripped his mask off. If I did you, the mask would come off. Well, why are y'all screaming? Relax, guys. You drop your body cam? Yeah, you did.
Back up! Back up!
Bye-bye! Bye-bye! See? They're still getting to work. All that for nothing. Dude, rise and resist, motherfuckers.
My name is Persephone Squire!
Persephone? Are you a dude?
Back up! Back away from the...
Hey, why y'all arresting me? Where's female? I need a female to search me. Get him! Get him! That cop loves his job. Oh, we got another one. Get another one there, then. Oh, they got away. Oh, no, it didn't. No! Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm gonna run away! I'm free! Wait. Wait! Oh, God damn it! Oh, you ain't going nowhere. Now you're on the ground. Oh, oh! All right. So that's pretty much Delaney Hall in a nutshell for the past 2 weeks. These protests they're showing are weak. It's pretty much the same group of people out there, I got nothing to do. George Soros is paying for this. Must be running low on funds because there's a lot of people there anymore. And the people they're arresting are also getting arrested in like New York and not Michigan, Chicago, protesting over there, doing the same shit. You're busting them around the country. You're busting them around the country. Anyway, let's switch from one dredge of society to another one, which Obviously, I was talking about where I believe lynching. In this case, lynching, it should be a good word. Lynching should be a good word for these people. What do I mean by these people? You racist motherfuckers. These people.
Hey Dale, how's it going?
Hey Dale.
Hey man, I'm Sam.
Sam Squatch.
Oh, you're good. How are you doing?
I'm alright, how's it going?
Oh, it's going. You guys closing down?
Yeah.
When are you closed?
Who knows?
Oh, okay. Just to let you know, I'm recording for your safety and for
Jesus
ours.
Christ, look at this.
Kind of got to have conversation with you about.
I swear to God, I thought that was fake the whole time.
Oh, did you?
Really?
I was wrong. I doubted the whole time. I questioned her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Be honest.
I mean, I've got everything here. I didn't read everything, you know.
I swear to God, dude, if she's real or whatever, I totally thought it was a fake thing.
No, you didn't.
I gotcha.
I'm following. I get all these people with me, so I'm trying to them back.
I hear you.
I'm just playing along with it.
I hear you.
I get people who try to maybe send them money.
I gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to have a talk with you.
Okay.
You know, that's
well,
all.
If I know that's real, then.
No. What I will say is, I run an organization where parents get a hold of us.
Yeah, I saw you.
Have you? Where at?
Here.
Oh, here in the Dalles?
No, and I was really proud of you guys for doing that because.
I gotcha.
That was awesome.
Well, then why would you be doing this?
Because I really thought it was fake.
I mean, if you saw my video from last week, catching the guy here in the Dalles.
I've seen your videos before, and I still did this because I thought it was fake. Are you retarded? Hold on. Sorry, bro. You are. I'm looking at you right now, and I'm firmly believing you're a retard. What do you think, Oscar? Oscar thinks he's a retard.
I didn't think. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was talking to those kids. He admitted it.
I mean.
But this is. I seriously thought I was just.
Well, how old did she tell you?
She said she was.
Okay.
But I was still just. I didn't think. I was trying to get it out of her.
Yeah.
Because she said she went to middle school.
Uh huh.
Nobody says they're going to middle school.
Right.
They say they're in this grade. I was trying to get it out of her. The person.
I think she did tell you the grade.
Eventually.
Yeah.
After.
And then?
Yeah, but what grade?
Right.
But.
Did you continue talking?
It seemed like a fake. And when I talked to her, she sounded like an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Completely sounded like an adult.
I hear you. Was there anything in there that was kind of risque or talk or anything like that?
I mean, a little bit, but again, I thought I was talking to an actual adult.
Okay. Even though.
Wait, you thought you were talking to an actual girl, but you thought it was fake. Huh. Okay. I believe him.
Right here, third message in, she said she was, and you said it was okay?
I figured she was faking it because she doesn't look that young.
I mean, to me, she looks awfully young. I sure wouldn't be talking to her.
She was 18 or at least.
But that's not what she told you, right?
I know, but I thought she was faking it.
So when she told you she was, why didn't you just block her?
What?
I was.
I just wanted to see how far we would go. Since it's fake.
Playing along with it. It's not something I actually want to go out there with that girl.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was actually an adult. With me.
What kind of conversations did you guys have?
It was just dirty conversations about.
Was it?
It was dirty. I was talking about how I have pigs and they play in the mud, and they roll around in that mud and they get really dirty and they tend to stink. That's how we were talking dirty.
Okay. I really appreciate your honesty.
Like I seriously
Yeah.
If I would have known that it was a real account or it was a fisher. I mean.
A fisher?
Did you send any kind of picture?
A fisher? Did he say fisher or fissure? Why are you talking about fissures there, buddy?
Pictures to her at all?
I don't think so.
Just like face pictures and stuff? Yeah. Okay. Did she sent you pictures?
Nothing risque. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Fully clothes.
Did you ask for those kind of pictures?
I did, but again.
What was the purpose of that?
Again, I thought she was an adult.
Did you guys talk about meeting at all?
Yeah, and that's why I haven't actually done it.
Oh, okay. when were you guys supposed to meet up at?
Today.
Really?
Today's Friday, yeah.
Okay, I think it's Thursday.
But it started getting sketchy, so I stopped talking.
Okay. Did you know you could get in trouble for something like this?
Well, if it was real, yeah.
It is real.
I gotcha. What other kind of apps are you on?
Just Zangie.
Zangie?
Yeah, Zangie.
Okay. What do you do on there? What's that like?
Again, I'm assuming the people I'm talking to are adults.
Okay.
They tell me they are.
Uh-huh.
So.
What are those conversations like?
Same sort of thing.
Okay.
But
just dirty.
They are telling me they're adults.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I gotcha. How often is it that younger girls are hitting you up?
Almost every day.
That's it? Just
wait.
Are hitting you up?
That's it.
That's it?
Just one? Just one hit you up. You guys believe him? Do you guys believe him? Only one. I don't. I'm willing to bet at least 5.
Well, her cousin. Yeah.
How old was she?
She said something like that.
Okay.
But again, I thought it was the same person.
Oh,
and
I
the
see.
numbers are completely out of state, too.
I don't know if it's him breathing because Sam's got the microphone on.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even here in Oregon like she said she was.
I gotcha.
So that's again where there was a flag.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is fake. I'm not trying to admit to it because I really didn't think she was an adult. I really did think she was an adult.
I mean, I hear you.
Whoa, you got it right the first time. You got it right the first time, fat ass. You really didn't think she was an adult. We got you. You fucking said it, not me.
Didn't think she was an adult. I really did think she was an adult.
I mean, I hear you, but she said she was.
I thought it was a catfisher.
I gotcha. I mean,
again, the numbers start matching up with Oregon.
Why didn't you say that in the chats? Because you asked her.
I thought I did.
At one, I think later on, after you guys talked about meeting up, you asked her if she was law enforcement or something like that, and she said no, and you go, okay, you know.
Yeah, because I wanted to make. Damn it, that's not.
No, if you thought she was legal, I thought she was, an adult. Why would you ask if they're law enforcement? That's a clear giveaway, you fucking retarded faggot.
Okay, I don't understand how to explain that one.
I mean, that was the only time you even brought up that maybe she was fake.
Yeah.
But everything else.
I still thought she was lying.
I gotcha. But why didn't you bring that up in the beginning?
Right.
Like before you got.
It's because he thought it was fake. I thought it was a fake, so I just wanted to keep seeing how far it went.
And all that
I
kind
don't
of
have
stuff.
an answer for that.
I gotcha. Okay. Do you actually do a lot?
No.
No?
No.
Because I think there was at one point you were telling her that you wanted to do with her and get her and
I was just playing along with the whole story.
This is your Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get back to this in a little bit?
I mean,
I gotta get in there and close the store.
Okay.
I have 2 other coworkers in there waiting for me.
I got
You said you were
Yeah,
closing.
I mean, if you don't mind coming back out when you're done and we can finish this.
Can we do it elsewhere where my coworkers can?
Where are you staying?
In the van.
In your van?
Yeah.
This dude stays in a van outside of where he works? That sounds familiar.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go in a little more private, I don't mind doing that.
Yeah.
If we could step off to the side or whatever.
Yeah, maybe back here in about 15, about a quarter till 6.
I mean, I'll wait out here.
Quarter till. Yeah, 7:45.
6:45?
Yeah.
That's in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I can do that for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Go get his license plate number.
All right.
That's so crazy. He saw mine and Alex's video, but he still decided to continue with the conversation.
Well, he thought it was different. He thought she was real.
All right, he's coming back out.
I mean, she was fake.
He wants to talk away from his coworkers. How's it going?
Hi.
Hell yeah.
So,
Oh, not much. Just wanting to have a chit chat with Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
I see you guys online the other day?
oh shit.
You did. Nice. Very nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Dale's an old friend.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
For that?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't joking, dude. Well,
Yeah.
what you got on him? If you don't mind me
It's
saying.
right there.
Let me talk to him if you want to stick around.
Sure. I'll stick around for a minute.
Yeah. Where you want to go talk?
Oh, what's up with your head?
Just right here?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't remember?
I don't remember.
I think you blocked her a while back. You reached out to her back in February.
I still don't remember.
You don't remember her?
No.
Are you actually 42?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Whoa, hold on. Bro, how the fuck is this dude 42? I promise you I've had a lot rougher life than this fat son of a bitch. I look nothing like a 44-year-old. Well, maybe I do. But this dude, he looks like he'd be older than me. Huh? I wonder what happened if I dyed my beard. I was telling my wife the other day, it's weird. All the hair I have on my head, still dark up here. There's streaks of gray, but you can't really tell. And then you start going down to the sideburns, which, I loved my sideburns. And they just go as white. White. Gray almost, but then you still have the mustache. And I was like, gray beard. It totally fucking fits for me. And I thought about dyeing it, but I was like, that's stupid. That's stupid. You can talk shit. I mean, like I said, I've been around the world. Yeah. And, I mean, mentally I'm fucked up. Physically, I could still do it.
Cool. Yeah, she says she's. How about you? You said right on. I'm 42. I'm looking to have naughty chat with cute girls. What do you mean by naughty? You said talk.
Oh.
I don't remember any of those words.
Yeah, you do.
Can you send me a picture of you? So you were asking her for, right?
Yeah, again.
This guy looks like he likes cheese pizza emojis. Not because he likes the cheese pizza. Well, it's a combination. This motherfucker loves pizzas. Like, he'll sit there and eat like 5 extra large pizzas in one sitting. And then he'll get started with the main meal.
These people, I don't really think they're that young.
So what do you want to talk about? You said I want to have with a girl your age. All 3 of these conversations are basically the same way.
I know. That's,
you know.
Again, I don't think they're actually that young.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure they're catfish.
What made you think that?
It's just the way it sounds, the way they talk.
Mm-hmm.
They're always using certain words, not like they're actually from America even half the time.
Oh, okay. You know, you already saw my video.
Your beard turns colors? I'm confused.
Yeah.
It's parents reach out to us all the time.
And he's a Seahawks fan.
Hey,
Gross.
This guy doesn't seem like a bad dude, but just go talk to him.
I probably would never, especially if I know that they're that young, I would never actually do it.
I mean, I believe that because you blocked them, but at the same time, you still set up a day where you were going to have. Am I wrong?
I would never actually met him with even people who were 21.
But what I'm asking you,
I did say that.
Okay.
I made plans to meet up with people who said they're of age.
Mhm.
And I never do it because, again, they're out there just to get money.
Dude, you live in a
You
van.
know, it comes down to the point, oh, we're going to need money for the taxi.
You were gonna do whatever.
I gotcha.
And it's like, okay. But again, I wouldn't meet up with any of these adults either because
Mhm.
I don't think they're real.
I gotcha.
It's just chatting.
Right.
Wait, if it only happened once, then why do you say I don't think they are real? And it only happened one time. Sorry, I'm high diagnosing stuff.
I'm not paying anybody any freaking money to come over because then I just know it's going to be fake.
Do you remember this girl?
Again, that looks like one of the fake things I've seen before.
But do you remember her?
That picture, yeah.
Okay. How old did she say she was?
Oh, I don't know. I know I've seen that picture multiple times.
You don't
From
remember?
multiple accounts.
You don't remember her name?
No.
You were just talking to her a couple days ago. No.
No.
Her name's. No.
Nah, can't say that I do.
Oh. Yes.
Oh.
That looked like a fake account. Every picture that person sent looked like a different person.
I gotcha. Have you ever been accused of this kind of stuff before?
Bullshit.
Not at all.
Never.
Okay. How was your conversation with like?
Brief. I mean, similar to that.
Yeah.
No.
Was it?
A little.
Yeah.
But again, not thinking that it's even real.
Well, I mean, we're past that point, right?
But again, yeah, that's what it was.
I mean, we're past the point of you thinking it wasn't real. They said that they were. You kept getting. You said you wanna. Sorry. You said you wanna with a girl that young. You know. I mean, so let's just move past the.
Okay.
I didn't believe it.
Okay.
Because if you didn't believe it, you wouldn't have done it. You know, you would have been skeptical from the jump in the chats. At the very least, you would have blocked as soon as they said.
Yep.
And here we are. You recognized me from my catch last week with the bearded gentleman.
Yeah.
How long have you been attracted to younger like that?
I don't know if I actually have. The thoughts are there, but the actions of wanting to do it aren't.
Okay.
I'm just this active person.
Yeah.
Thoughtful person. You know. I don't know. I don't mean that.
This motherfucker say he was a sexually active person. Maybe maybe I misheard it. There's no way he's sexually active unless he counts his hand.
Sound thoughtful.
No, I've talked to all kinds of gentlemen. You know,
You know what I mean? It just
nothing.
It crosses my mind.
Yeah.
But I know I can't actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
When did you start noticing that started happening?
I don't know.
It's just been that long?
Yeah.
Has it been like since you were that age and that you grew up but the attraction stayed the same, or?
I know it was when I was young.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's what it is.
But
Do you know who did it?
I was told once that my step cousin did it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it. I mean, there's vague things here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom's best friend, I remember.
Okay. So maybe that's where this all stems from, you know. Back to the Zangie thing. Have they ever sent you anything that you were just like, nope, you don't want to see that, and you back out?
One person sent me something once that was one I didn't even ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me something that was definitely child.
Right.
Like definitely 100%.
Okay.
That was immediately blocked.
When did that happen?
It was probably a year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Zangie like, is that individuals, groups, or kind of both?
It can be both.
It can be both?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you find out about Zangie?
I don't remember, actually.
You don't remember?
No.
Was it
shows? You know, WhatsApp and all that started coming out.
I gotcha. So do you think that kind of being sent child kind of just kept your curiosity going?
I
Funny,
don't have an answer
WhatsApp's
for
owned
that.
by Microsoft.
I mean, I can't say yes or no.
Because I mean, you asked. You asked.
I don't know.
You asked.
Thoughts are there.
You asked. You know, all for. What was the purpose of that?
To see if they would actually send it, but again.
Okay.
You know,
So I think.
if they did, I thought it would be looking at it. I really didn't think.
Well, like I said, we're already past that, man.
The mindful thought, probably crossed my mind that. I would think about him that young, but.
Like I said, we're already past that part. You know, I just want to have an honest conversation,
I'm
dude.
trying to be honest.
You know,
I can't explain the thoughts.
I know they're just there, right?
Or why they're there.
They're just there.
Can't explain.
So is this just where you're staying?
For now.
Just here at the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Shit, man,
wild.
what do you do for fun?
I watch movies and shows. Shoot pool.
Oh, you got the TV in there and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I shoot pool.
I think there was one picture where it showed that you had a TV in your van.
It was probably just a light or something.
Oh.
Lamp that's right here.
I gotcha. So you got like a bed in there and shit?
I can't sleep laying down.
Huh?
Oh, really?
I got sleep apnea.
That's because your ass will
So,
fucking
I got a
pass
chair.
out and die.
So you took the benches out and shit?
See, he can't sleep because he'll end up won't be able to get back up. Like, it's like a beached whale.
Oh, okay. I get it. They go all the way into the floor?
Yep.
It's a little bachelor pad.
Bought it for $1,500.
Mm-hmm. Have you always been cross-eyed?
Yeah.
The Coast Guard let you in that way?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
You know,
First of all, the Coast Guard is probably the hardest branch to get into because you can't really find a lot of those recruiters. And they definitely won't take your fat ass if you're cross-eyed. I don't know many branches that would.
have impaired vision or anything?
I don't see as well in my right eye. When I get real tired, they start working together.
Oh, okay.
If I drink too much,
Yeah.
they work together.
You drink often?
Not as much as I used to.
Oh, okay.
Still need to quit.
I mean, it's wild that, 4 kids' parents reached out, and those are the only 4 you're talking about.
I thought there was only one.
It's a little odd.
Hey.
I mean, just, you can be completely honest. How often do younger girls actually reach out to you?
Those ones are just recent. That's it.
Well, yeah, recently.
It's been all adults.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least people tell me they're adults.
Okay. I gotcha.
I've offered. You get on Zangy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They say they've got all sorts of people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not dealing with those ones.
What's the, I think I read in there somewhere, where you were talking about your ex-girlfriend.
That was all fake stories.
How long ago was your ex-girlfriend?
Wait.
Oh, I haven't had a girlfriend.
Wait. You mean to tell me even this guy had a girlfriend? Now, let me guess. Your ex-girlfriend, she didn't live here. She probably lived, I don't know, somewhere in Asia. And you sent her money. She talked to you. She sent you occasional nudes. Is that the kind of girlfriend you're talking about?
All fake stories.
How long ago was your ex-girlfriend?
Oh, I haven't had a girlfriend. She had 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was all made up a story. I never was with my ex-girlfriend's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had an ex-girlfriend with a daughter.
Okay.
Wait.
What about the...
I've never had an ex-girlfriend with a daughter.
Okay.
His daughter.
Mm-hmm.
That was all made up a story. I never was with my ex-girlfriend's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had an ex-girlfriend with a daughter.
Oh.
That's weird you bring up an ex-girlfriend's daughter.
Okay. What about the story about your friend?
Again, that was fake.
What's the point in telling stories like that?
I don't know. I really don't.
You just no clue?
Just getting the story going.
Is that like something that you were just imagining at the time?
Yes.
How often do you watch?
Daily?
3-4 times a week.
I mean, we're both guys.
I mean,
Yo, this motherfucker watches porn probably Let's see, he works 8 hours a day. So let's see, 8 hours he doesn't watch porn. I'm going to assume maybe this guy sleeps 10 hours. So it's 18 hours. And the rest of that's between eating, drinking, and watching porn. Sometimes all three at the same time.
I don't watch it every day. I don't have time for it.
Right. I mean, you
And
got
again,
a job and
he's
shit.
probably the kind of fat fuck that eats in his sleep.
You work every day here?
5 days a week.
You're saying that the stories are fake?
Yes, absolutely 100% fake.
Was that just like a fantasy
got
scenario
him
type
Reddit.
thing, or?
Yes.
And you've never been accused of this before?
No, I have not.
There wasn't a 15-year-old girl a while back that you were talking to?
That wasn't me.
Got him. But it wasn't him. It wasn't him, guys.
That wasn't you?
You read the language in that? That is not me.
A language?
How long ago was that?
Was it Spanish? Portuguese. Because she was from Brazil.
Oh, that was 4, 5 years ago.
Okay.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't?
Absolutely 100% no.
Who accused you
That
of
was
it?
Her mom, an old friend of mine.
Okay.
But no, that was not me on my Facebook having that conversation.
Yeah, why you live in a
Then-
van?
I forgot all about that.
Who had access to it?
I've been hacked several times. I've got like 5 different accounts because I get logged out of my account.
You know how many times I've heard that?
I was sitting on my phone one day and my phone just automatically, I wasn't even doing anything, I was watching a clip.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I'm logged out. My account was disabled.
Is it the same account that you have now?
No, this one I've had for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the what they were talking about when you about the girl that you were accused for?
Yeah, because it was blasted on Facebook, and I went and read them.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't anywhere on my actual feed.
Do you think maybe it was when you were drunk and then you deleted the chats because you blocked them just like you did with these ones?
There's no way, because I would have remembered that.
I know this subject is kind of embarrassing.
It is. But I mean, you look at that, you can tell that's not the way I talk. You look at the way I was talking in those ones, pronunciation, everything's grammar, completely proper.
So you don't think that maybe, you just slipped up one night because you were going through like a fantasy like you were with these girls?
I'd have to be really to not remember it.
Do you ever get to that point?
Not
Nigga, you sleep in a van. You sleep in a fucking van. Your life sucks. You sleep in a van, not saying that, it's a bad thing, but you've been accused of doing improper shit with a child. You fucking drink yourself to sleep every night. Every night.
in a really long time. Since I was out in South Dakota.
How long ago was that?
Well, that's been 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably, I'd say the last time I blacked out for drinking was probably in South Dakota.
Okay. So you don't get out and about?
Not really.
No?
I'm kind of a
Your life's just work and van?
all work and no play.
Well, I mean, you're playing.
Yeah.
Not the way I'm proud of.
Well, I mean, the easiest thing you could have done is blocked her when she said she was, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Why didn't you?
Because I don't know. It's just easier when I don't block them. Because maybe they'll just stop talking to me and they just get bored.
Again, just a fantasy. That's the only excuse I have.
Was it more of just a ploy to get?
I think it was a ploy just to have something to.
I can't wrap my head around the part. You said that you actually liked that age.
I don't actually like that age.
But you, those were your words.
Those are the words. I was fantasizing.
Mm-hmm. So you were saying that you were as a kid? What's the point in continuing the cycle?
I don't have an excuse.
Yeah.
I don't.
So I mean,
I keep trying to make things up.
You know that's what you're doing, right?
Yes.
You know,
now that you say it, yes.
You're continuing the cycle.
He doesn't give a shit.
Not my intention.
He just wants the shit to be over.
You're not wrong.
I don't come talk to people with lies or anything like that, you know?
I know you don't.
You alright?
Yeah, no, I'm just...
Yeah, I need a drink.
I get tired.
When he asked you if you lived in the van, you were telling her no, is it just because it's embarrassing?
I don't like telling anybody I live in a van.
You told him.
But you posted it. That you live in a van just not by the river.
They were asking.
Wait, does he have a van life?
I gotcha. Who's that?
That's mother of mine.
Oh.
I thought I blocked it.
Oh. What? You can answer it if you want.
I'm not going to answer it.
If you had the opportunity to talk to and grandma, would you? Like, would you apologize to her or anything?
Yes.
So if I mean, you don't have to, but I could call her and, you know, you could talk to her if you'd like.
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Hey, Granny Tammy.
Hey, how are you doing, Shug?
Oh, I'm
Tammy.
doing all right. I'm here with Dale. He said that he wouldn't mind talking to you. So he's standing right here.
Okay, honey. How are you doing, Dale? Shug?
Well, I'm a little ashamed of myself.
Yeah, honey, we all make the mistakes, Shug.
No, I'm very sorry. You know, there's no excuse, no matter what I was thinking. And I'm gonna come on.
Where you going?
Well, let's. Who's that?
I do. I am a Christian.
Oh, we would lead us in a prayer, honey.
Thank you.
Here, we'll just stay right here.
Sorry, I had to run off your phone like that.
You're good. I think she was asking if you wanted to pray for her.
Yeah, no, I would love it if you would pray for me.
Oh, well, no, I was asking if you would lead us in a prayer, honey.
Oh, yes. What is your name?
Tammy.
Tammy? All right. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing me to light.
Yes, honey.
It's a shame I didn't think about what I was doing before. The effects it had on other people, like it did me.
Yes, honey.
Please know I'm sorry. God, and help me to get these thoughts out of my head.
Amen.
And please just keep me in my salvation, God.
That short bus routes.
Yeah, honey. Yes, honey. Just let me know when you're done, baby.
I am.
Okay. That was a sweet prayer, honey. What all did you and her talk about, Shug?
Talked about
Yeah.
and meeting up.
Oh. Tell me a little bit about what you said, Shug.
We talked about hanging out and meeting up.
Okay. Anything else, honey? Should I be worried about my grandchild?
I talked about doing
With or without her?
With her.
With her?
Yeah.
I'm listening, honey. Anything else you want to tell me?
No, Angela, this is...
I think that...
This has already been through all the edits.
pretty much covers. I mean, if I saw another message and I was reminded of something, but it was basically the same stuff over and over. I asked her for a picture.
Oh.
Oh. I know, honey, I ain't perfect myself, Shug. I ain't perfect. One time I had a guy sniff some off my honey, and I ain't never recovered after that.
I'm so sorry about that.
Oh Lord, I'm just trying to, you know, I just don't want her to turn out like her mother. Her mother's a honey. I just don't want her to turn out like that.
I hope she doesn't.
It's just a sad situation, shit.
What were the reasons for this?
To have something to think about.
So you could.
Yes.
Yes, honey. Yes. You know, we all can, you know, we all just don't need any trouble. Sometimes we just need some help, sugar. That's all we need.
Amen.
Yes, honey. I'm sorry. I'm just so upset, honey. I lost my husband Nate a little while back.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
We'll talk about Nate.
Yeah, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So, you said you asked her for some pictures, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, what would you have done with them?
I'd have looked at them and fantasized about them.
You wouldn't have touched possibly, honey?
Probably.
What do you do for work?
Retail.
Oh, what do you sell?
Anything, pretty much.
Anything?
And we got tools, we got toys, we got electronics, clothing, blankets. We used to have rugs.
Do you like only girls or do you like men, huh?
I don't know. I don't like guys.
You've never been receptive?
No.
Why not, honey?
Well, I'm not attracted to guys. At all.
At all, honey. I understand that. Most men nowadays just treat you like trash. Do you like younger women more than you do older women, Shug?
No, I definitely like older women. I was just reaching out and seeing.
Why did you want to do that, honey?
I don't have an answer, ma'am.
Yes, you do.
Oh. Was you thinking about having relations with them?
I wanted to actually go through with it. For me, it was just a chat.
It's just a chat. Just like chatting to anybody, honey?
Yeah. It wouldn't be something I would actually meet up for. Not for real.
But you still wanted to see them too. Right?
Yeah.
What the hell?
You ever buy any at a dollar store, honey?
Are any of your coworkers in there?
No. Can we
What the f are they here?
Vouch for him.
Why are they here?
Vouch for him.
I didn't call them.
Huh?
I was never on this is the first time I've been on the phone.
Lord, what's happening? I'm nervous.
Granny Tammy, the cops are here.
Oh, Lord, what's going to happen?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm nervous, honey. I want him to be
I swear,
free.
I didn't call them.
Did your friends call them?
I don't think so. Granny Tammy, I gotta let you go. The cops are walking up.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
Bye.
honey.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
My name's Officer Kamal with City of the Dallas.
God, hello,
Police Station.
Cam.
How's it going?
Body cameras going,
Okay.
okay?
Mine is too.
Okay. So he kind of gave me a little bit of information about what's going on.
Yeah, so you're not gonna talk to 10-year-olds again, right?
God, no.
And you're not gonna get with them again?
Never.
And you're not gonna arrange a meeting for with them again?
Not even an adult.
Okay.
Not unless it's a friend.
So he was talking to 5.
Okay.
All of them were decoys.
Okay. Dale, do you mind stepping over here with me for just
Wait,
a
I
moment?
thought he said that was his first time.
Okay.
I'll show these to you. Yeah. So these are chats. There's 3 decoys he was talking to.
Okay.
They all say their age. At the very beginning, he was cool with it. Constantly asking for.
Is this all of that?
No. So that's just the key points.
Okay.
from 3 decoys.
Okay.
All that
I'll give
makeup
them
on
all
you
your
look
all
like
their
a
information
clown.
to you. And, yeah.
So at this point, I got his information.
I also had a conversation with him here. It's all recorded on my body cam. He told me it. He did all of it.
Okay.
He recited their ages when I asked him and stuff like that. I let him know that I'm not law enforcement or anything like that.
Okay.
And he also said that he was asking for so that he could to him.
Okay.
And then he was actually with 2 of the decoys. He was supposed to meet. He arranged to meet today to have with them, get one of them do with him. He ended up blocking, I think, yesterday.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, just give me 1 quick second, okay?
Yep.
All right. Welcome, Dano. Look at that other lady there. What's she doing? That lady. Holy fuck, this dude is fat. I mean, I knew he was fat, but god damn.
I'm gonna come over here. I want to get kind of all the information that you guys have and give it over to our detectives.
That's perfect. Yeah, we were in here.
No. That when you put that bright orange tape on the vans, it's camouflaged. You can't see any of it, right? The fact that we can actually see it is because it's being recorded. But when it's not being recorded in real time, that shit's invisible. It's like the Predator.
Me and Alex Rosen were here talking to another guy who admitted that he has like 12 victims and all kinds of crazy stuff.
I saw that.
Yeah.
433 gold. Can I get a case number, please? Okay. I'm gonna give you guys my case number, and then I'll take all of this.
Yeah, like I said, that's not everything. I have everything in Google Drives.
Okay.
That I can email to you.
That was my question. If you were able to send it to me. It was a little bit convoluted, so I just wrote it a little bigger down
That's
there.
fine.
But it's 548.
Here's my information.
Okay.
And then you could put that with the report.
And then whatever else you have, if you can just email it over to me, I'll get these uploaded as well.
The drives will also have the decoys' contact information.
Okay. Will it have your body cam as well?
What I could do, if you guys have a moment, is I can give myself a copy of the footage and then just give you guys the SD card.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sweet.
Subscribe to Predator Poachers Washington on Locals for only $4 a month. You'll get behind-the-scenes footage, conviction updates, and fully uncensored videos never to
Check out their Locals. And their kick. Their kick for sure. All right. So this is, I believe, in California, where gas is really, really, really expensive. Or so I heard, allegedly in Minecraft. But they have obviously enough money to just dump it on people. I mean, whether or not this is gasoline or not, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I think this is the salty cracker one.
If we learned anything from the mainstream media press, Abe, it's that Antifa, it's not a thing. It doesn't exist, right?
It's an ideology.
Those ugly hyenas on The View telling me, hey, there's no organization. That's
Wait.
Antifa. What, they're not domestic terrorists?
Ever since we designated Antifa as a terrorist organizations, and we have people out there doing all this shit saying, hey, we're Antifa. Why are they not getting arrested? And if they are getting arrested, shouldn't it be basically RICO?
How dare you? That's funny because they just tried to set this dude on fire. Well, my favorite part is while they're dousing this man with gasoline and chasing him, they're calling him a Nazi. So they're going, You're trying to murder a dude. You're trying to set a dude on fire outside of an ice building. I think you're the bad guys. No, we're calling everybody else Nazi, so we're the good guys over here. So this is Ryan Amaker. I don't know, bro. It's this good fellow over here. Antifa rioters dressed in black bloc violently swarmed Patriot Wildman. Name checks out, by the way. That's the dude who showed up, and he was like, hey, I'm a big fan of Law and Order back here. Yeah. I like people enforcing our border. Crazy idea.
This is a crazy idea.
That's how slavery and antlers started, said Antifa lunatics waving foreign flags. Foreign flags and American flags mutilated. Look at this one. Look at this poor American flag back there with its bottom surgery, Abe. Mutilated rabies over there with a Mexican flag on the bottom. So they got their Palestinian flags. They got their Iranian flags. They've got half an American flag.
With a Mexican
and they're
on the
attacking
bottom?
anybody who is saying, yeah, we should probably enforce the border. I know. We should listen to Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton.
Al Gore.
Dukakis. Right? Al Gore. Joe
see?
Biden and Obama. We
Can't
should
believe this
listen to
motherfucker's
all
a
of them
Dukakis, though.
and enforce the border.
So badly. You want attention so fucking badly. Pedophile worshiper. Pedophile worshiper. Pedophile worshiper. Get the fuck out of here. The audacity of you to come here 1 year after 30,000 fucking people have been taken.
There you go. I'm not sure what. Now listen, is that gasoline? Gasoline is expensive in California. I have to assume that it is. These people are insane terrorists, and they're allowed to get away with murder. So if you take a canister and you dump it on somebody, and you want it to, you're clearly giving the impression that it's gasoline, you better believe that I'm totally fine with that person assuming you're trying to kill them. We need to make sure that constitutional carry is everywhere. And some asshole comes up to you with a jerry can and starts dousing you with the liquid. Now, again, you might set yourself on fire.
Honestly, somebody comes up like that in that kind of situation, I don't know what the fuck it is, whether it's gasoline, acid, urine. I'm fucking you up.
But maybe you cold cock them with the butt of the gun. I'm not quite sure.
You're going to light me on fire. I'm taking you with me.
You idiots on the left-hand side, you set yourselves on fire, right? You set yourselves on fire when you're trying to set American flags on fire. Why would I? Again, you think that dude's a Nazi? I have to assume that you're trying to kill that dude. And I would be totally fine as a jury member or a judge with that dude reciprocating in like fashion. Look at that. There you go. There you go. You're a Nazi, so we're going to try to kill you. I love that. How dare you defend yourself against the guy pouring an unknown substance on you? So now it's self-defense. We're allowed to beat you up. No, he's pouring something. Oh. And then they chase him. Look at that. Oh, my God. They're all shaped like lesbians. Oh, there you go. There's a white chick in a keffiyeh dressed like ISIS. There you go.
Wish all these females running around that are pro-Palestinian followed what Sharia law is, considering they support them. You gotta support the Islam people. Sharia law. All that extra skin you're showing, yo, you should be stoned. Allegedly in Minecraft.
Is that Taser? Get him. Nazi piece of shit.
Guys, we're being chased right now.
It's like a third world country.
And they all sound like animals. They all sound like wild animals hopped up on hormone blockers and SSRIs. The Ritalin, it does nothing over here. These people are on a far more chemically substance to make their brain crazy. These are meth heads. These are absolute meth heads. They're screaming that the dude who was just standing there going, yeah, law and order, they're police, they're enforcing the border. These maniacs are dousing him with something, apparently trying to tase him, trying to set this dude on fire, and they're all convinced that they're the good guys while screaming like animals.
Like some post-apocalyptic movie.
Now, they're only allowed to do this, again, because the entire institution has protected them, right? The local police departments in Los Angeles, in Portland, in Seattle, they won't do anything. They won't hold any of these animals accountable. The media comes out and tells you that Antifa doesn't even exist. And if they did exist, they don't commit any crimes. They just try to kill that dude. And so people are losing patience with this, and you're going to get a situation.
They're working their way up to the
when veterans leave.
They're working their way up to the election every year. Every year. We're talking about law and order. I'll believe it when I see it. And then even if you do get law and order, the other side doesn't agree with it, like we're going to probably find out with Carmelo Anthony, they're always going to go with, oh, it's this tribalism. Not tribalism. Could be. But they're already saying that no matter what the outcome, Carmelo Anthony was self-defense. But I'm not going to get into that. Because every fucking witness they had out there came against it. And this trial, I've seen murder cases get drawn out long, long time. This trial started last week. Monday jury selection was on Monday. Last week. It could be done today. It could be completely done today. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to switch way, 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 way away from any of that stuff because why not? Some of this just keeps randomly showing up in my fucking feed, so I'm like, I'm going to click on it, but I'm not going to pay attention to it. I paid attention to it.
The service, they often feel like civilians just don't get them. And here's a bunch of reasons for why that might be, and some of these things are just wildly unrelatable to civilians. The first one here is no privacy code. Imagine being 18 years old and changing in front of 60 grown men. That's boot camp. Imagine showering with 60 people where you wagon wheel, you walk through the shower with a bunch of showers open and you just nut to butt. Imagine taking a crap with no stall door and maybe not even walls, and you're just in an open area. That's boot camp. Like, everything in the Marine Corps is just not.
There's one place, NTC in Fort Irwin, California, maybe 60 toilets, rows and rows and rows, nothing between them. So you could literally be talking while taking a shit to somebody that's right across from you taking a shit while talking to somebody that's to the left of you taking a shit.
Privacy. Like, everything you do is public, loudly public. Even to the fact that you may have people go through and do barracks room inspections and find out things about the most intimate parts of your life and how nasty you are. So you become pretty open to just about whatever, and things that would never have been normal, commonplace in your life now feel like it because you're on the ins and outs of everybody's personal business all the time. And you get really good at performing under pressure because there's no escape. Like, I've heard civilians complain about working in open cubicle office spaces, and I'm like, dude, we worked on the floor sometimes in just open squad bays.
Or outside.
Number 2 here is sleep debt. You become incredibly good at functioning with zero sleep, right? Like, getting 4 hours and then performing is normal in the military. In fact, there's times where you might have 8 hours, but you got woken up in the middle for fire watch.
I did.
That's basic.
Dude, wake up. Wake up. You got fire watch.
Even now, there are times where I'll go to bed at way later than I meant to because I'm doing whatever, watching, doom scrolling, whatever. And then I still wake up. It's not oh shoot, I'll just sleep in. I still wake up, right? it is what it is. And so functioning on 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours of sleep in a lot of instances, like especially when you're deployed, can become kind of normal. And you get used to just dealing with it, which is not normal nor healthy, but we get good at it. And the phrase, I can sleep when I'm dead, becomes commonplace because it's real. Number 3 is pain shutdown, pushing through things. You hear this, there's like a trend in the world these days where everybody's got something wrong with them. It's like cool to have a broken this or a twisted that or a mental this or a whatever. Like it's almost cool to have things wrong with you. And in the military, you push through that crap. Like guys with shin splints for weeks going through boot camp, or they up their feet, or I had guys finish hikes with blisters like this. When I tore my PCL, it was in a ruck march. We were coming down a steep hill. The guy in front of me tripped. I went over him and I landed on my kneecap. And I mean, it was like instant. Something was wrong. And we were like 3/4 of a mile, maybe a mile from finishing that hike with 3rd Marine Regiment out in Hawaii at the time. And the safety vehicle was like just about full because a whole bunch of people have been tripping and falling and busting their butt. And I was stubborn. I was like the back end safety guy. And so like, instead of getting in the truck like I should have, because I knew something was up with my knee,
that's where stupidity factor comes in. Stupidity factor comes in. And a lot of it's like, oh, well, I can't make myself look weak and be an effective leader. So I have to continuously push through everything, push through pain. Well, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe that's all part of the brainwash and the 3,000 immunizations we would get.
Actually ended up finishing the last 3/4 mile of that hike. And I did so with an extra person's pack, like balancing like a T on top of my pack because it wasn't going to fit in the truck with him. So we had to get him in the truck. And I finished the ruck as like the dead last person to finish with somebody else's ruck on hobbling. And then 3 weeks later, I'm in Bridgeport doing a snowshoe hike and my MRI results came in and said, hey, you've torn your PCL, you need surgery. And like, that was it. You just push. That was like the norm unless there was proof. And you learn to separate discomfort from danger, which is good to a point, but it can be dangerous when you push through things and make injuries worse long term. Like I've seen people call in sick with colds and this, that, and the other. And I remember like running fitness tests, still drunk, let alone hungover on like.
See? Told you. Especially when we're young and stupid. We would get drunk and I would show up to fucking PT on a Friday morning because Thursday afternoon, for some reason, everyone's like, oh, we're going to get fucking hammered drunk. And I would show up to the fucking 5-mile run smelling like fucking Jack Daniels. And so would everybody else. And we'd still come in under 35 minutes.
I remember like running fitness tests, still drunk, let alone hungover on like minimal sleep. Not saying that that's a good thing, but like that's the military culture. You're going to run the test. Number 4 is emotion lockbox. You get really good at stuffing. Like you watch somebody die, you're back at work the next week. You get served divorce papers, you're back at work the next week. Like things happen and you're at work and people say, you good? And you go, yep. Like, all good. Emotional suppression, decompartmentalization, whatever you want to talk about, it becomes a survival tool. You get really good at it. We also get really good at like dark humor to ward off against terrible things that happen. But like bad stuff happens. Like my grandma passed away while I was in Afghanistan. I found out about it 20 minutes before we went out on patrol. And we went out on the patrol and that was it. It's just what you did. Number 5 is the...
that's the thing, fucked up part.
Went out on the patrol and that was...
You go out there working with your buddy. Obviously, incident happens and someone dies. And then you're expected to recover and go out within the next 24 to 48 hours. Like nothing ever happened. That fucking wears on you. God damn it.
That's it. It's just what you did. Number 5 is the food roulette, i.e., whatever MRE is left over is what you get. Like half the time, it wasn't even like MREs are bad enough, but there are a couple really good flavors and then a couple not. Like if you're old enough to have ever had to have the veggie omelet, I apologize for all the trauma that
Not
probably
even
caused you.
fast
That
looking
MRE
like
was terrible. There are some good MREs, there are some less than good MREs, and what happens on like deployment is somebody just grabs a box and starts throwing. You get one, you get one, you get one, you get one. Or hey, your rations are 3 for the hike, or 4 for the weekend, or whatever. And you get whatever you get, and then you kind of just trade pieces with people, and you're like, who's got peanut M&Ms? And then they're like, who's got wheat bread with jelly or whatever, and you trade crap back and forth, and you hope you got decent MREs.
Jesus.
And you ate because you needed fuel, not because it tasted good, not because you were hungry, not because you wanted it, but that's just how it was. Now I'm obviously a little softer and a little bit bougier, so I've complained about the ambiance in a restaurant before or whatever, but it makes me chuckle to think back to like eating beef stew cold with a spoon sitting in the sand, just like I'm like, whatever, man. 6 is instant obey to orders.
When he says that, it feels like it's so nonchalant, but it really is. You don't even think about it. I used to laugh at people that would heat their MREs up. Like, you don't have time to heat that up. And then, ironically, I was saving the heaters to make MRE bombs.
You get real orders, you go. You don't question. You don't get to like, oh, I don't want to. Like, you get told you're deploying, you're deploying. You get told you're going to the field, you're going to the field. You get told you're going to Dubai, you're going to Dubai. You get told you're going to the rifle range, you're going to the rifle range. Like, you do what you're told because that's the way the military works. Instant obedience to orders. So, in theory, we have less meetings, we just do things. And you don't get to really have a say or an input into like what things those are until you get older and further along, and then you start getting to make some of those decisions for people. Number 7 is your gear curse, right? Like just getting used to carrying excessive amounts of weight and crap everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
This feeds into veterans joke about this. I joke about this. Like veterans have an uncanny ability to overpack for things. It just is what it is. It happens. And this feeds into that is you're going to carry, 3 days worth of water, 3 days worth of chow, like all of your equipment. It was not uncommon to carry 60, 80 pound rucks. And then you've got your flak jacket, your Kevlar, your rifle hanging off you, like whatever. You might have 100 pounds worth of gear, right? It's actually funny. I went to Alaska this summer and we did not a ton of backpacking, but a little bit of backpacking. It was more like we got flown in and then we did like day treks all over this middle of nowhere national park. But for at least some of that, you still had to carry your actual backpack. And I was laughing because like the way that we pick our backpack up,
Did you do the up and over?
and so you can like throw 60, 80 pounds up like that. And it was fun.
It all depends on the rucksack. Some of the ones I had, I could do that. But the newer ones, they were fucking made to be like fucking long and wide. So you pack those bitches full, 100 pounds. You basically get on your back, put the straps on, tighten it up, roll over, and then stand up from there. But I've done over the head quite a bit with the older rucksacks from pre-GWAT.
Because I did that. Like, didn't think anything of it. I just boop my backpack, and my uncle, my aunt, and my brother and a couple other people there were just kind of like, okay, Mr. Strongman, like laughed it off like, what in the world? And I'm like, oh, this is just normal. Like, people struggle with how to put on their rucks and whatever. We just throw it up over our shoulders and walk under it and take off. And you get used to carrying a ton of weight and crap around. You don't have to worry about the ergonomic laptop and desk and things, and that's just life. Number 8 is the death stare. Just intimidating without words, just learning how to watch every environment, always being observant, constantly checking your surroundings, situational awareness and just knowing what's going on. Same reason that a lot of service members and vets sit with their back to a wall in a restaurant. They like to pan and have an idea what's going on. That death stare is just glaring at people when things go wrong. Like this whole aura that kind of comes with like just being cognizant and being confident. It's a lot for some people. It often comes off looking like resting face, but it's just intensity. It just is what it is. Number 9 is a time warp. It is 0-4 forever. It is the ability to wake up early, even when you don't need to or don't want to, and you turn off an alarm. It is just a force of habit. Remember when I said sometimes I'll stay up way too late?
I don't even
and I'm still awake? That's what this is. It just ties into this, where you're just up, because up is what's required of you. And 10 is the brotherhood bond. Most people will never really understand this. Maybe some collegiate athletes or some athletes will, but most people will never understand the idea of like being willing to die for your squad mates. Like showing up when you are asked to show up, driving at 2 a.m. to pick someone up drunk from a bar because you don't want them to drive and they called you, driving to drop somebody off somewhere, like all kinds of chaos all the time because you care about your other, the service member, man or woman behind you, next to you, whatever. That's something that I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. Like, they say ride or die, but they don't really understand or mean it. They don't know the levels that we would go to even today for people we served with 10, 15 years ago, right? There have been people firemen carried back onto base drunk. I'm not going to name any of these guys. I once handcuffed somebody to their rack so they would stop being an idiot before they got in trouble one night. I've gotten in brawls to defend a friend's honor, right? We do some crazy stuff, and it's hard to replicate or explain that level of camaraderie to people who haven't been through it. It's basically trauma bonding. You go through enough crap together and you've got each other's backs for life. And you're never going to experience the intensity of brotherhood that's forged under shared hardship anywhere else. That's why when we went to Guatemala a couple years ago, my buddy Alex and I decided to start that trip by trekking up a volcano and spending the night in the cold up on top of this volcano.
I never thought about trauma bonding. Maybe that's it. Different kind of brotherhood from the ones that are actually deployed versus of us that never deployed, or I don't know. There's a different bond when you talk about the people you deployed with and the people you went to school with. It's a little different. We were boys in high school. Ride or die. Out in the combat zone, it really is ride or die. It's them or us, and trust me, we're all on the same team. They're not. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children that are 18 and above, it's pretty much all I got for you today. Really was just going to be quick short one, quick short ran over 48 minutes longer than I expected, but it's okay. It's okay. We're all here. We're all leaving to go do other stuff. I'm going to go eat. And then, it's cloudy out. Take my dog for a walk. Not you, the dog. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm not telling you how to think. I'm just telling you to think. And, yeah. I don't know where I'm going now. My mind just got all discombobulated watching that.